One big flash shift long bilateral relationship with Pacific Island country ikat with him Australia mo China long weekend. Long first time one foreign minister long China hemi travel ikam long all Pacific Island country with him look long increase him support long him ikam long Pacific. One move where plan they believes hemi unusual long how China hemi walk. While hemi happen, new foreign minister long Australia Penny Wong hemi making one visit for him semak walkout with them new policy long Labour government. New government hemi committed more long listen long all Pacific people more walk more closer. Long weekend, Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi established Port Vila mo sign him to bilateral development agreement. Long one private jet long China, Minister Wang Yi hemikas in Port Vila long Wednesday weekend, number 1 June, with him delegation will he follow him. Foreign Minister long country Mak Ati hemi been stab long airport long welcome him. Mo been kat one special custom tanis long time. Vanuatu government it take him opportunity also one Chinese long negotiate from all development support. Long visit hemi make him courtesy visit long head of state, Pastor Obed Moses Tales. More long evening, hemi been meet with them Prime Minister Bob Loughman with them all get the Narvla Minister long Convention Center. Hemi include Deputy Prime Minister Ismail Kalsakau. Only been meet long one close discussion where media hemi no lab long stab long him. After long him, he been cattle get a signing long agreement. One long site long 800 million Vanuatu long economic more technological support. Where Deputy Prime Minister Ismail Kalsakau now hemi sign him. Molnarwan hemi long side long a Blue Ocean Development Agreement. Hemi a 2 big fla agreement where he been signed long meeting with them Foreign Minister long China. Prime Minister Bob Loughman hemi detail him all get a 4 agreement where he sign him long press statement long him.
Historia. The whole Narvala bilateral agreement. We got agreement alongside economic or technical cooperation. Whereby local China have been given 1 grant long 800 million baht. The Gamlo Vanuatu. Long you have the use long explorer more implemented on economic or technical projects whereby the government we agree to him. Number 2. Today, saltwater Bloyumi is equally important on some ground for airspace. Saltwater is a people asset. Saltwater has 770 square kilometers where land we got 12,000 square kilometers no land. We start the dollars, we got 790. The Salvador and people asset. The country more long last year's income. You know at any war, no potential area. Have no reason why government having started process from establishing 1 new ministry from fisheries, from ocean, from addressing food security, money economically through local resources from Salvador. But also Salvador having contributed big one. Long help down effects from climate change. Although China has been a part of the Pacific Ocean, the fact they have been trying to addressing climate change for helping human, long economic activity, long Salvador. And we saw true commitment long help long development long Vanuatu. provincial, with the signing one MOU from strengthening cooperation alongside from blue economy. We happy too to make two announcements. One, we glad to announce the meeting together the country. He agreed on signing one agreement once when China had completed internal process from him, alongside from air transport. You must have you must have a more direct flight between Vanuatu or China through long agreement. For two, promote trade or tourism between two countries. Number two, the meeting here, China had announced from starting work from phase 2 from Sino-Vanuatu joint station project. Second phase here, by Loughman National Ocean Technology from China, and he assist from setting up one meteorological station from Vanuatu.
Straight after long signing long agreement, President long Malva Maori Willie Gray Plasua and me making one special ceremony long tell him thank you go long China.
Thank you very much. Long High Chief, long people going up to China. Long cultural cooperation, we will be that since 1982. If you want to come, we have long chief, long people from Vanuatu. So remind everyone, long cultural cooperation, we will be that since 1982. For every side, long continuous cultural respect. For people who come to China, or Republic of Vanuatu.
All same way you me mentioned, say presence from China may raise some concern long Pacific about all intention long him. Concerns all donation more support where China give him he can't all get a string attached long him. Prime Minister Bob Loughman with them knowledge him he state him strong long visit long a Chinese minister say people he must think about say China him he first country where support him independence long Vanuatu.
More honor today. Number 1 June 2022 from receiving Councillor or Minister from Foreign Affairs from People's Republic of China, no country, from Union of Vanuatu. Minister Wang Yi and we start making several visits around the Pacific, from strengthening relations from China with one country from the Union of Pacific. At the same time, from supporting development aspirations from all Pacific island countries. And the first time, we Vanuatu, and we received one for the foreign minister from China. After 40 years that we signed diplomatic relations, China had been staffed assisting Vanuatu long time since we Vanuatu had been staffed trying from one independent country, Kassan today. Have important from all beginning from Vanuatu. Or the service time Vanuatu he go to the United Nations to ask him independence of him. China. He been first country to vote to support him. Country from you become independent. China has been continue to start giving assistance. Become development areas. But you put it on our partners. But you make it, particularly along the areas where all our partners. But you say, pick him up, China. Here we come to pick him up.
Also visit blong 1 year long Pacific, new Foreign Minister blong Australia, Penny Wong, and Mr. Mikemol get a semak visit, with them all promise long side long support we knock at any strings attached.
This is a different Australian government and a different Australia. And we will stand shoulder to shoulder with you, our Pacific family, in response to this crisis. We understand that we need to work together like never before, for our peoples and for generations to come. That's why we've announced an Australia-Pacific Climate Infrastructure Partnership to support climate-related infrastructure and energy projects in Pacific countries and Timor-Leste. It's why we will work to regain Australia's role as an international leader on climate change. We will reinstate the role of Australia's Ambassador for Climate Change, and we have proposed a bid to co-host a future UN Conference of the Parties with Pacific Island countries. And I'm looking forward to further discussions in the region about this idea. My brothers and sisters, our region has not faced a more vexing set of circumstances for decades. The triple challenges of climate, COVID and strategic contests will challenge us in new ways. We understand that the security of any one Pacific family member rests on the security of all. And we have a collective responsibility as we face these challenges to secure our region's interests today and in the future. And as Australia's Foreign Minister, I commit to working with you and to listening to you, this generation of Pacific leaders, to navigate these challenges together. We will remain a critical development partner for the Pacific family in the years ahead. And Australia will be a partner that doesn't come with strings attached, nor imposing unsustainable financial burdens. We're a partner that won't erode Pacific priorities or Pacific institutions. We believe in transparency. We believe in true partnerships. We will respect Pacific priorities and your institutions. We will support growth and development that is sustainable. We will contribute to the long-term stability and security of the Pacific. We will expand opportunities for Pacific workers in Australia whilst also improving their working conditions. We will deepen our defence cooperation and our maritime cooperation, and we will offer quality climate resilient infrastructure, and we will increase Australia's overseas development assistance to the Pacific by $525 million over the next 4 years as we work with you in the recovery from the pandemic.
High Commissioner blong Australia long Vanuatu, Ms. Heidi Buttle, hemi talem se long one exclusive interview with the VBTC se Australia, hemi concern mo se ol get ali stop close up finish, well ready blong help him Pacific Island country. Why now? China hemi show him Thomas interest long Pacific.
Partnerships between countries in the region and our good ability to work together to deliver on the needs of our region. One of the things I saw firsthand in the Solomon Islands was how effective those partnerships are between regional countries, and the importance of the regional infrastructure institutions in framing how we do that. I think the Boy Declaration has given us some really important guiding principles for how we respond. But so my response to that would be that our concern is that our regional partners need to be the ones that are engaged in finding solutions for countries in our region. We're capable of doing that together. We don't see a role for external partners in that space. We've done such a good job to date in working towards stability in our region, and we see our focus as being on building that cooperation and making sure we deliver strong outcomes for communities. I would also say that any actions by one country in the region, you know, we're all interlinked in terms of security, so all of our actions have an impact on other countries in the region, and that's why we've called for full transparency around these sorts of agreements and negotiations, so that all countries in our region are aware of what's happening in this space, which will affect and impact directly on each country in the region.
Former Prime Minister blong Vanuatu Joe Natuman italem senaye we kat plan the issue kerablo wall. Vanuatu imas careful blong manage him good all diplomatic relation blong him with him all nara country long wall. Prime Minister Bob Loughman italem se Vanuatu by hemi continue plus stable se one country where hemi friend long everyone, mo hemi no enemy long anyone. Hemi na hemi end blong current affairs program blong wicked, joining by again current affairs long next week.